It's a little video about how to repair some shell cracks in the hot tub. This is an Aquaterra hot tub from Costco. The leak is also right here. You can see it's cracked, and then it's like right in there where this support is. Looks like it cracked as well, right around that spot. So what you do is you call the manufacturer, which is Watkins, who makes Watkins Wellness, makes these Costco Aquaterra spas. They give you the matching resin. Basically you heat it up with a heat gun using this Harbor Freight 1500. Just kind of hang it there and heat up the shell. And then once it gets hot and tacky, I can mush it in with a spreader, like a Bondo spreader. And then for the back side here, after you patch the inside, then they give you this 3M adhesive tape primer, and then this tape. So you smush those on, and then that'll fix the spa. Here is how the other manufacturer recommends to use all these things. So I cleaned it a little bit with rubbing alcohol on the inside, and then drain the water, let it dry for a little bit after I cleaned it with alcohol, and then I got the pellets. I heat it and apply pellets until they become malleable. You can use a propane torch or heat gun, but don't burn or melt any of the area. And then you spread the pellets down. That's on the top side. Then on the bottom side, that part we'll have to read in a second. So what I'm doing here is I'm just heating up the shell till it becomes tacky, and then I drop in some pellets and mush them in. Start to see it get a little bit wet. Put your heat gun somewhere safe. Grab a little bit of pellets. It's probably too much, but I'll just apply it to the area there, and then I'll just kind of mush it in, get it sticky, and then I'll come back and heat it up. But if you don't get them mushed into something hot and sticky, they just blow everywhere, and you just kind of waste them all. Okay, heat it up. They'll kind of get tacky. Once it's tacky, you kind of get just a little bit of pellets, not too many, and then you can kind of mush around and manipulate them into the shell. And then I can't do this with two hands. I need both hands to do this. But I'm going to heat it up again, and I'm just going to use the spreader to mush all this together and kind of drag it back and forth across the track to kind of get it going in the crack and patch up the crack. All right, kind of use the spatula there to mush it all together. And then let's move on to the next one. Heat it up. Do the same thing. Spread it around. He's just about done. All right, I think that's about good. I just kind of mush them around. There's probably a way better way to do it for a rotomolded spa. Okay, get near the crack, clean it with alcohol and allow it to dry. So I still have to do that. And then I'll use this primer capsule after that to clean up around the area to be patched. One capsule prepares this whole strip. So I can cut this strip in half and use it on both sides. primed, allow it to dry for 5 minutes, and then I have to prime beyond the area of my patch. So I'll probably cut this, I'll use a big one here, I think, across this, maybe from like here to here, so we can add some strength. So that's about 6 inches, 7 inches. And then down here, I'll probably use like a square size patch, maybe 4x4 or something like that. All right, let's see how it goes. All right, now we're gonna be working on the bottom side. I cleaned it with alcohol, allowed it to dry. Now, using the primer capsule, you shake it, you put on gloves, and then you snap it. And then supposedly you can push it to roll it out the tip. I don't know if that's gonna work upside down, so I have a paintbrush just in case. But there's all sorts of lung, flammable, and other warnings on this stuff. And I saw people saying, yeah, don't wear gloves as a joke. So crush it dot, so you snap it, let it crush. Okay, it's probably activated. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll try using the applicator that it comes with. So I'm gonna get in here, right here, and rub this stuff all around the crack. This would go way outside the area I need, but this is tape primer. I kind of smell it, so try not to breathe it. I'm gonna go way down here, shake it a little bit. Oof, stinky stuff. Holding my breath. Woo! Stinky. Okay, I'm gonna take a breath out here and come back in. Okay. I think that's about all I can get in that crack. This pen will probably go bad with the primer, so I don't know how much more I can get in there. Alright. That one might be kind of a funny patch. Alright, so okay, let it dry for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and cut some, I think this is like vinyl or something. It's maybe 1/2 mil thick, I don't know, 1 mil thick. It's kind of like rubber. And then, so once it's peel back borders of the tape, put it on, and then flatten out with like a Bondo style knife until there's no air pockets. So that'll be the plan. Cut my patch while I wait. So maybe like right around here. Cut it in half. And then the other one, I'll probably cut a lot smaller just because it says make sure that glue overlaps the area. So I'll just stick a piece like this in there. And this might even be too thick. So I'm guessing the backside is what gives it the strength. And keeps the water in, you know. The front side is probably just cosmetic, but also helps. So there's my crack. time it is. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Come back up. Peel off the tape. Online for this 94 glue compound, it says you can apply a second coat of glue. I will not be doing that. Alright, so I'm going to start at the crack. That's the most important piece. Kind of smooth it. Kind of like you're putting on a decal. Oh, there's a big bubble there. Alright, push up, push up, push up. Get rid of all the bubbles. I'm just kind of using my finger first. And then I'll come back with my plastic knife, or plastic spreader, I guess. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now people can use this side of the hot tub again. That's that side. And then this one, I probably won't be able to film very well. Like right there, maybe. Try to lock the focus. Okay. And then use this little patch. So at the end it says repair is complete, so I'm assuming you could fill it because I already did the inside patch. Ooh, that stuff is sticky. Alright, it's pretty hard to get in there. Just have to do my best. Okay, that's that. I think what's happening though is there's a space in there between this support and the shell, and it kind of bounces around, you know. So I don't know if I should squirt some more stuff in there or just let it be how it is. But if it happens again, I'll get some more of this 94 tape primer, some more vinyl, and try to do a bigger repair. They also sell this glue with like a plumbing cotton ball on the end with an adapter, or with a dabber. So I'd probably smudge a lot more glue on if I had a better way to do it. But that's it. That's how to repair the Roto, I think it's a Roto shell tub from Costco. It's coming up on 10 years old. It's a good model. Works well. It was $3,000 back in the day, so we moved it around a lot when we did the yard remodel, and now we're trying to keep it going because it's in good shape. All right, and that's it. If you have repaired one of these before, leave your comments about what can be done better or differently. And if you have any questions, contact Watkins or your local repair company to order the repair kit for this tub. Thank you.